and growth while doing the same for Guyana. If I do the same for Dominican, as a matter of fact. So I'm gonna set up my I got an eSIM. I got an eSIM, and I know a little miserable because I ain't get I've been at the airport since I've been at the airport since 5 o'clock this morning, and I ain't getting me much needed fresh up. I look like an old man and I feel like an old man. So, the internet, I just got an eSIM. One of them guys put on an eSIM on my phone. So the internet is poor. I'm trying to get 2 SIMs, and maybe tomorrow I can give you guys an interesting look at what's going on and give you guys update as to what's going on here with and even have some interviews with some Guyanese businessmen as to what their experience has been like today. There are a lot of people, I could tell you, representatives for GT&T, representatives for a number of big businesses, representatives for Massey Motors, a number of representatives from the business community in Guyana here in Dominican. I can go and try to check in to my hotel. I'm gonna go and try to check into my hotel. Stay with me. You have businessmen and cricketers. So you know this banner here? Yeah, I know this guy here, like he come to figure out if you want to build a next mall. What's the plan? You're going to build a next mall?
Hi. How was it? Sorry.
You're not going to be sorry about. We ain't doing nothing surreptitious. So he maybe come for some ideas of how to build a next mall. And he has, as you know, Sarwan, former West Indies cricketer, has a very successful mall, the Amazonia Mall, right? Were you able to make the booking? Can I go without the passport?
Yeah.
I could go without the passport. Okay, thank you. So yeah, I go in the ground. Let me see if we can get internet. And we gotta reach down fast.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Come.
Yeah. Hold on for them. No man, watch, you wait for them, yeah. He want to hold the door and he want to wait for them. I'm gonna make her remember ground floor.
Yeah.
You ready? There we go. The man make her remember when you're moving with your wife. It's bare confusion. She ain't left the bag left. Oh Jesus Christ, it ain't done him. Over there here now. Look at that, you know. No, come in, just come in. Stay away from the door.
The engineer in me is telling me this is not a good idea.
But you made it not a good idea by walking in the door. He's the last one.
Yeah, if there's any change of mind, I might be the first one to do that.
Lunch, all I thinking about is my passport and a SIM. So I think I should go to the lunch and then get my passport. Down here in Dominica, just to give you guys an idea. It's just outside. And I think I'm staying Homewood Suites by Hilton. So I'm staying over there, and this is the Marriott in a mall. Yeah. And we could learn a lot about development here. I gotta go to get my passport. No, but I could have booked him without the passport. But we're gonna talk. And these buses are fully AC, right? And this is some of the development that I'm hoping to see in Guyana very soon. What's going on here?
Yeah, absolutely.
He blew it.
He did a fantastic job. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Position. Yeah, no come. Hey, you hope I'm going live? Say something, say something. No, you gotta say something. You gotta say something. Update you, don't go in a rush.
All right, we're here, part of the private sector delegation at the DR, here to explore synergies and explore possible collaborations to increase trade between the two countries.
Beautiful. On point. Everybody knew. You see me with a phone in my hand, most likely I live. So there's nothing, everything about what I do is transparent, huh? So I'm gonna give you guys, wherever we're going for the lunch, we'll be able to see, you know, just to show you guys, give you guys, this is the nice part. How you been through? To get here from the airport, look, we got little poor kids here too, right? Running behind, right? You got little poor kids here too. So I was thinking when I was coming here, when I see this condition of the areas that are in poverty, I was thinking we gotta deport some Guyanese or export them. Let them come outside in the world, see what's going on in the world, and then you know, learn that Guyana has a lot to offer. So we're loading up to go to a lunch, and then at least you guys will have a sneak peek of the streets. And again, I'm saying, this is the more developed, this is city center and so on, right? This is more developed areas. But I come through places that is ghetto. Rubbish all over the streets, people run all over the streets. You see these places run down. You know things rough. You know things rough for these people. You understand? So when people, and but they telling you, other than Tiger Bay in Guyana, you know, and Front Road and them places, the people in there bad. The people just want to be close to the city center. Yeah. And in this building houses the hotel and also the mall. It also houses the mall, by the way. Eh? So in here, this is the mall entrance. At the other end is the mall entrance. But this entrance there is the hotel entrance. This entrance there is the hotel's entrance. And here on the other side of the building is the mall. Right? Just really, really beautiful. So I'm hoping to give you guys a... Hold on, let me start move. I'm gonna show you guys what's going on. I see you in a bus now. Where is that? This is where's this city? Where's this? Kosh, where's the city? You know we there? Downtown Santo Domingo. Yeah. Downtown Santo Domingo. I'm hoping but I'll be, like, for instance, this structure here interests me. That building there, how it's constructed and everything else, because I'm looking to get into high rises, you know, building high rise buildings very soon. So that interests me. So we're going on in Guyana. We're going on down in Guyana there. Y'all tell me in the comments what's going on. I tell you, I'm miserable. I'm like, now I done work of the work contracts since I roll a fresh. Got time a shirt, pants and thing. Right there, this jacket, just this jacket alone. Yeah, there's an AC bus, by the way. There's an AC bus, not a regular bus. AC bus. This bus is like this bus better than the plane where we come with. The plane AC then so cool. So we're moving. Alright, let me show you guys what's going on here now. Look at this. This is what I'm going to show you guys. Look at this. This is amazing. Look at this structure. Huh? Look at that. Just amazing. You could learn this health and safety measures. I don't know if this is police or security. They look like police. You could see the building practices here are of a certain standard. You know, they're looking at safety codes. It was lunchtime here, by the way, just like I would come down to lunchtime by you guys there. And for those of you who just tuned in to Guyanese Critic, morning live with the Guyanese Critic, I'm coming to you from the Dominican Republic. Where the president of Guyana, President Irfan Ali, is leading a business delegation while yeah. So in traveling the world, I always look for what I can take away as it relates to the development of my country, Guyana. I'm willing to, because in helping persons, you also help Guyana. If we were to be able to export things to Dominica would want to buy our rice or our produce. That would mean the development for Guyana and Guyanese automatically. So anyhow, you would think that, you know, exporting is just Guyana. No, there are products that the Dominican Republic would not be able to get, you know, as cheap as they can get it from Guyana. How do you do that? The president is just back from China, where he led a delegation and met the head of China, where basically they share the views that we're going to partner. Guyana and China is going to maintain a solid friendship, because for the first time Guyana is selling itself on the global market. For the first time, Guyana has the opportunity, under the direction of President Irfan Ali, to showcase Guyana to the world. You know, like Jamaica is being known for, Jamaica is known for, you know, reggae music, and their runners like Usain Bolt. But Guyana being the new Mecca now, new opportunities are arising where Guyanese and Guyana, if done in the right manner, could develop at a very fast rate. If we could figure out to overcome our personal issues, our internal issues within Guyana, unfortunately, it is a hurdle, but the president continues to forge forward as it relates to the development of Guyana. And I want to be able to drive through the streets of Georgetown or Silica City and see high-rise buildings and architecture, you know, that could leave me in awe as a Guyanese, to know that I've been to other places in the world, and Guyanese have been and seen and have come back to Guyana, or gone back to Guyana, and you know, contributed to the development of our country. Again, for those of you who have just tuned into Morning Live, and it's a late morning live, by the way, with the Guyanese Critic, I'm coming to you from the Dominican Republic. Look at that, beautiful. I want to be able to put up high-rise buildings like that. Tupui Group in the next few years is going to be taking on tasks as such. I carry on smart, you know what me? So, like everywhere else, traffic. I do anything they hear the stupidness we are attacking, but they're not gonna know who, so we worry about. And I'm glad for no they hear Guyanese accent. Yeah, what we got to worry about? Yeah. So look who's going on here. Watch a man got a bread van there. There's a Harry, right? He look like John. Yeah, I know John Lennox. John brothers. John in him. The one who doing well. They walk and act anything.
No, he look like your friend who live in Florida.
No man. You know what I'm about? Splash me got a brother. Just do well. They walk and thing. We need. Like somebody sprinkle confusion powder put in. Is John in him? John is splashing. Yeah, yeah. So you got a brother. Always welding something and making something, right? So what you going on here? I want to build these high-rise buildings. And I see them banner wearing helmet, but them girl ain't wearing helmet, but they got a whole body part, because all them girl tick if they fall down, like they can bounce. And the police give them a free pass. Them might bounce. What you going on here? It's only man that wear helmet, so they only want to save my head, then I want to save woman head in this country. They must get some different rules. These rules should apply to Guyana. But everybody, all the riders wearing the helmets. And marketing is taken seriously here. All them buildings got big billboards. Right? Traffic, like everything, everybody in Guyana. Oh God, the traffic is everywhere in the world. Every progressive nation, you gotta figure out creative ways of alleviating traffic congestion. Right, there's a parking lot. The building there is a 4 or 5 story parking lot. And this is safe places, safe areas like President Ali is implementing across Guyana, Lamaha Street, the seawalls. These are safe areas people could come and sit down. You see the traffic congestion? And they got huge malls there, buddy. Huge malls. Right, it's a nice place. This has come kind of a lot. So now we're going downhill here. Imagine we going downhill, watch. Look at the angle of the ground floor there. So you're going downhill and the building's just going up and we going down. And there's mountainous and hilly areas, eh? So I was in another part on the outskirts of the city. You got real rundown kind of places, you know. So not everything is perfect. But you know, look at what we've been doing. This is a city. I ain't seen no development in the ghetto here, and I can tell you, what used to be called the ghetto in Georgetown, around Albaistown areas, now Independent Boulevard. That people. You know, last night I went down there and I saw the lights from Cemetery Road all the way to La Penitence Market, all the way down to the riverside, and it was very interesting. I could only imagine how the residents of the surrounding areas of Independent Boulevard feel. Concrete drains going in, you know. Development can be seen and felt across the country, and funny enough, while there are some in Guyana suggesting that there's no development in Guyana, nothing is going on for people. The world is seeing the development in Guyana. The world is rushing to Guyana. Fortunately, President Ali has been going across the world and showcasing, selling, and you know, seeing what he can garner to benefit Guyana and Guyana's development. You know, on a lot of occasions I've been invited to showcase these kind of things, and because of personal matters, I choose not to, like the China trip that the president was on recently. Since, you know, I'm not only a media personnel, I'm one of the few, if not the only media personnel that holds multiple portfolios in terms of having a manufacturing facility, and could be, you know, could be with the Manufacturing Association, and having construction and that affords me the opportunity to be part of the business community on a number of different levels, in addition to being a media personnel. So this is a hospital. This seems to be a children's hospital. Yeah. Wow. Wow. For instance, in Guyana, the present administration is planning to build 6 new hospitals across. Okay, so there's police, they're leading us. This is beautiful beaches and blue waters. Beautiful, wow. My God, the scenery here, guys. You guys gotta come out and see the world and see what best you could take back to Guyana. My God, beautiful, crystal clear beaches. Wow. Just amazing. I know it's no surprise to many of you, but too many Guyanese are in Guyana, have never had exposure, and continue to cry and not understand. You know, recently I was talking to Dr. David Hines, and he said, well, people will eat road, but everywhere else in the world is developing because they showcase who you are. It's like Dr. David Hines said, you know, people could walk, like if he's suggesting that you could walk naked, you need clothes. You know, if people will eat road. No, but if you have good environment, we're building Guyana to serve the world in many different ways. Infrastructure for farming, infrastructure for tourism, infrastructure that people could move about freely, job creation. Infrastructure plays many roles, you know, and you continue to hear politicians suggest that the only thing can save us is the actual money. But even in this society that is so developed, there are people who are poor. There are nations, you know, you go to America and people assume that America is the land of plenty and the land of opportunities, but there are millions of people suffering in America. There are more people in New York City in dire poverty, homeless. There are more homeless people than the entire population in New York City than the entire population of Guyana, and nobody pays attention to that. But people continue to denigrate and belittle our country, not as a result of any fact, but as a result of their want to create an atmosphere to suggest that things are in dire. There are certain dire situations with us.
Yes, we were chatting.
So, yes, so we gotta figure out what we want. How can we collaborate? Everybody. Don't forget, nobody cared about Guyana before.
That's not a night.
Nobody cared about Guyana before. The same opportunities that we are afforded and looking for now, and the friendships and everybody reaching out to us to shake our hands, didn't exist 5 years ago. And ask yourself why. Because if a rush has not been to retrieve the natural resources, if we could not have shown that we have these natural resources, what then would have people have an interest in Guyana for? Everybody wants. That is the way of the world. Everybody wants. Women want from men. It's a human thing. And you continue to see people look the opportunities pass them by, and then they blame others. If you're not present, the opportunities will pass you by. If you're not present, you will miss the opportunities that exist. Don't miss the opportunities that exist. Look at the previous administration. What they did do. Were they able to secure any deals? Were they able to create an atmosphere that so many other countries in the world had an interest in Guyana? We still have to protect our interests. We still have to protect Guyanese interests. That's the reason for the local content laws. But when are we going to start capitalizing? Look at this waterfront. Imagine our waterfronts and the seawall were to be like this. Nice, well organized, that the government could earn some income from, and they make an investment in setting up the place, other than it being a garbage dump with beer bottles thrown all about the place, and the place is a mess and a lot of noise, an inconvenience to nearby residents. What can we take from everywhere that we go and everything that we see? Those are some of the questions that one has to ask oneself. Look on the seawall here. And the seawall here, you got rubbish too. Because it comes from the sea. You can't avoid it, but you try your utmost to see how you could clean it. Look, there's a messy area. No blue waters here. Just this area, but there are blue waters out there. How do you benefit? If we make money, what are we going to do? We're going to come to Dominica and spend some time and see what's going on? Or are we going to go to our interior? Guyanese have to broaden their horizons. Very important. It's a huge statue here. Wow. Look at this. There's so much to be seen. And I'm surprised every time, you know, just I'm looking at the buildings and I've been to Europe, I've been to India, very soon I'm heading to China, just back from Suriname, I've been to Brazil, quite a few countries counting. My intention is to go across the world and showcase the world to Guyanese. But what are we taking away from this? All I'm interested in is what we can do as Guyanese. How can we develop ourselves? Yeah, Raja. So now on this same island, as a matter of fact, just around the other side of this island is Haiti. And you guys know the history of Haiti. You guys know the story of Haiti. So you could imagine just a little bit difference in how things are managed makes the other side of this island a natural disaster of human pain and suffering that's going on, that has been going on for a long time now. This looked like it was some kind of a fortress in the past. Yes, you can see the guns. And there's a marina. Just on the other side of this island. So if you were to allow, you know, just come back from Suriname, and I told you guys Suriname is a dead place. Suriname is a dead place. So just here, this seems to be some kind of an old fort, right? And look, just up there's the ghettos. Look at them places. Rundown slums. Right?
But there's no way we should lose
Santo Domingo.
They protected it. They understand. The importance of protecting it.
Guys, I'm hoping we can capitalize on the opportunities that present themselves to us. We're going to man, can we on tour or what?
How are you?
All right.
This is a colonial zone, and it's reminiscent. It's over 500 years old.
500 years old. It looks old.
Some of the infrastructure you'll see. There's a lot of upkeeping, but it's beautiful. I think you're going to enjoy it. Are you videoing?
Yes.
Do you like it so far?
Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful.
The beer might be easy to
Oi.
Who's the guide? Who's the guide? Where's the guide? He there in front? Who explained where we're going?
Yeah, for the sailors. Yeah.
Beautiful. Wow. So there's a hotel that decided to set up here. Look at this place, buddy. Guy said some of the structures here we're looking at here is 500 years old. Wow. It's amazing. Yeah. Some interesting architecture, wow. And this is some kind of limestone. Wow. Interesting. I'm glad I'm afforded this opportunity. Whoa, beautiful. Beautiful. So these things are things you guys gotta come and see for yourself. And again, there are a number of people from the business community in Guyana here, and all walks of life. Amazing scenery. This looks like Police. Beautiful. Beautiful. There seems to be some construction and development in this area. You see, everywhere has construction. But if you look at the architecture of the buildings, beautiful. You could really see history here. Wow. So guys, I'm gonna take my leave now because of the fact that we're gonna have lunch and yeah. Wow, I'd love to show this place inside. I think I should. Lots of tourists here, by the way. I think I should walk up, son. I'm going up so by the time I get there. Where they got it? Yeah, I'll do it. So let me just give you guys a sneak peek of this area. It's just beautiful. And there's our delegation, and I tell you, the delegation didn't choose by color. You got people from Hanson Motors, you got people from GT&T. Although when I came here I wasn't afforded the opportunity to start roaming with GT&T service. So but you got, nonetheless you have the president led a delegation that sees a number of persons from different sectors, and this is the private sector in general. So again, tourism is a big thing here. República Dominica. Tourism is huge here. Let me go this way. Oh, so the delegation that walking coming behind me. So there's a bit of a tour of the Dominican Republic, and then it's business by tree. Wow, a lot of architecture. Look at this. Just beautiful buildings. So you can see from the streets, this is a very old city. Beautiful buildings. Lots of art. For those, you know, art enthusiasts, historians, you know, a piece of artwork like this they love. This seems to be the bull. So just to see, you know, these are the old guns. This would have been a fort that represented this area in a past time. And I was just told some of the stuff that you're seeing here is 500 years old. So in a past time, persons, when they came to attack this island, it was represented, you know, by these guns. This is what a fort is about.
kidding me?
Wow.
That is crazy kidnapping.
What do you guys say? Tell me what we're going on. What do you think about this? What do you think about this tour?
To your viewers, good afternoon from Dominican Republic. My name is Rafi Kasim, all the way from Guyana, Berbice.
Who is Dukasim?
I'm a Rotarian and I'm a civil engineer.
Okay. So what you expect to learn from this trip?
Well,
When you come in, what was your expectation? What were you looking for?
I'm here with an open mind. To be very honest with you, open mind. You know, to see what they have to offer and to actually a little mini vacation too. You know, always hearing about Dominican Republic. So you know, I'm here with an open mind, probably, and to mingle with you folks.
Roger that. Sounds like a
because
plan.
I believe I can learn a lot from the Guyanese business people here. You know, that's the first thing I think. I think I'm going to learn a lot from them. You know, rubbing shoulders. We have a lot to offer in Guyana itself. So being here is like a two-part. You know, you're mingling with the business community from Guyana and the business community in Dominican Republic.
Roger that. Tell me, what's your experience been since your land, brother?
In the video.
Oh, you want there? All right.
I was just, as a fan, I just watch the thing.
Okay. No, but well, you're in the individual. Tell me, like, I hear your voice. Tell me, what's your experience has been like?
Just learning the culture, wondering what these old buildings are and stuff like that.
Okay, this is me kind of thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like old buildings and stuff. So guys, you're hearing from...
If you don't mind.
No problem.
Put me into now.
They ain't gonna believe this.
One to me.
I just be playing this video, I'm all showing people, listen to this, listen to this.
Thanks for the support, man.
The realest thing out of GT.
Yeah, they be laugh too when you say some real thing, mean stuff about you and then things going on in it.
Yeah. A lot of development, but I think most Guyanese don't respect it and don't see it. So that is why I choose to come, you know. A lot of times I don't be on enough. I'm supposed to be on the China trip. I didn't go because I got my own things to do. But nobody else, construction, food manufacturing. I got a manufacturing facility in Legwan.
And the fasting thing, what you doing?
Yeah.
Start that thing.
I'm presently on a fast, 4 days now in my fast. So this whole trip I wouldn't be eating anything.
Not eating. But you see, I started more light. Because when I started like, I don't eat after 7 o'clock and thing like that. For 4 days though, you won't eat for 4 days?
No, I eat it for 7 days now. They're 4 days right now.
So just drinking
Me
water.
eat since Friday,
So
Saturday.
Just drink water only?
Just water.
No juice?
No juice, no nothing. Water, black coffee, black tea. No sugar, no nothing.
For how long?
I'm gonna start eating back Saturday come.
So when you do this, you start for like a week or 2 months?
It's just how much a human being could fast for 40 days. It's known, yes.
The next question, what's the purpose of that?
Weight loss and healthier. You wouldn't believe it. I exercise in them. I wake up this morning. I went to bed 9 o'clock last night. I woke up this morning 2 o'clock. Exercise. I would exercise in the night, and that's when I fasted. When I eat in normal, I tired and I just when your body is in ketosis, your body just acts differently. Right? So. Wow, beautiful. So much beautiful architecture here. And you're hearing for some of the guys, some people prefer to stay, you know, anonymous. But again, people from all walks of life here. And all races, must say, because everything. Huh? No problem. Me there, me no mind. I would run if you give me the chance. So I want to see the architecture for inside of one of these places. And this place is hot and I got on a jacket, man. You know me don't like wear jacket. Oh. Like you guys me see inside there. Nice to meet you. All right. Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, buddy. Cool. Yeah. So, just to give you guys a sneak peek of what it is like within the structure here. Just, yeah. So this is like a courtyard. There's a bit of a courtyard here. So this is what it looks like inside. And we're going to be going to a hall area to have lunch. Yeah. So guys, I think I should take my leave now. We're going to lunch. I'm going to lunch, but I'm not going to be having lunch because of the fact that I'm on my fast that I plan to come off on Saturday. I'm thankful that I've had this opportunity. You know, I do the roundabout the tongue regular. So as soon as I'm done with the business designated by President Irfanali to be done, business community meeting, business people, have a business meeting about 3 o'clock. As soon as I'm done with that, I will be trying to see how I could give you maybe a sneak peek of the nightlife and whatever else I could show you in terms of highlighting the Dominican Republic. So I want to thank you guys again, and yeah, I'll keep you guys posted.